Lay down on the mat. Knees bent if you have any tension in the lumbar spine. Roll the arms outward and slide the shoulder blades toward the waist. Pull the back of your head away from the shoulders. Close your eyes. Inhale deeply and exhale fully with your mouth. Let all tension get released by the exhalation. One more time. Relax your forehead, eyebrows, and the skin between the eyebrows. Relax your eyes and let them sink deeper into the skull. Relax the skin of your face and clench your jaw. And let your lips open slightly. Relax your throat, neck, and shoulders, arms, forearms, and hands. Relax your back, the muscles of your back, and your spine, vertebra per vertebra. Relax your belly and the whole abdominal area. Relax your hips, your groins. Relax your legs, knees, ankles and feet. Bring the awareness into your breathing cycle and start observing every aspect of your breath. Which part of your body moves the most? Chest or belly? If both moves, which one moves first? Observe without changing anything. Observe simply to know yourself. Observe the length of your breathing cycle. Inhalation and exhalation have the same length, or one of them is naturally longer. Observe without changing anything. Become a witness. Observe the small pauses between inhalation and exhalation, and between exhalation and inhalation, the small moments where everything stops, even your breath. Become aware of the 4 phases of your breathing cycle. Inhalation, suspension, exhalation, suspension. And there too, observe. Is one of the suspended state longer? Observe also that your throat remain open, calm, relaxed, even during the poses. Three more observing breaths. At the end of the third, take control and create a long, slow breath with the same length for inhalation and exhalation. Long, slow, steady breath. Same length, inhalation and exhalation. Create a constant breath. Observe your chest becoming wider with every inhalation. Slowly filling up your lungs. Observe the ribs getting closer with every exhalation. Observe. But keep a constant control of your breath. Same length, inhalation and exhalation. From your next breath, start lengthening the poses without forcing. Lengthen the poses, lengthen the suspended states, but always looking at yourself. If there's any tension rising up, step back. This is not a challenge. Play with your breath, but always listening to the messages of your body. Long, slow, steady breath. Same length, inhalation and exhalation. Suspended states, longer than usual. If your breath becomes easier and easier, keep on lengthening the poses. Listen to your body, but keep on playing with your breath. Long, slow, steady breath. Always listening to your body, to the feelings in your body. Keep on playing. Keep on lengthening the poses. If your breath is really comfortable, then adjust your inhalation and exhalation in order to have the 4 phases of the same length. Inhalation, pose, exhalation, pose of the same length. But there too, if there's any tension rising up, as you know, step back. Just enjoy playing with your breath. 3 more breaths at your own pace. At the end of your 3rd breath, go back to a normal breath, a not controlled one, but observe the feelings they may have rising up. Observe if your breath is equal to the breath that you had before. Observe if your body is relaxed or tense. Just observe. Again, for a brief moment. Inhale deeply. Roll on your right side. Stay on your right side for a brief moment. And then push with your left hand to sit up. Enter Dandasana, stick pose. Flex feet. Put your hands next to the hips. It's just the tip of your fingers touching the ground, but quite lightly. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Look straight in front of you. Eye level. Keep on lifting your sternum and lowering your shoulder blades. Push your lumbar spine forward, but keep the shoulders exactly over your hips. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Flex feet, stable, strong. Inhale deeply. With the exhalation, bend your right leg. Slide the right ankle right under the left knee. Keep the right leg in this position and bend your left leg just in front. Without moving the feet, just keep it there. Put your hands over your knees. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Inhale deeply. Looking in front of you, start rolling your hips forward. Keep your spine straight. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. And keep on lowering your chest. Rolling the hips forward. Don't look down, just look in front of you to help you lift the sternum. Shoulder blades down, shoulder blades over the waist. And slowly come up. Okay. Interlace your hands, your fingers, right behind your back. Okay. Keep the palm of the hand, as much as you can, in contact. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. And start straighten your arms. Push your arms to the back. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Inhale deeply. With the exhalation, start rolling the hips forward and lower your chest. But keep on pushing your arms back. Keep on looking in front of you. Three breaths. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. And slowly come up. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Inhale deeply. With the exhalation, turn to the left. Put your right hand outside of your left knee. Roll the left arm outward. Palm of the hand facing the sky. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Inhale deeply. Pull with the right hand against the leg. And then in the meantime, Push the left thumb to the right. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. 3 breaths. Look behind you. At the end of the 3rd breath, slowly come back to center. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Inhale deeply. With the exhalation, turn to the right. Put your left hand outside of your right knee. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Roll your right arms outward, palm of the hand facing the sky. Inhale deeply. Start pulling with your left hand against the right knee. And then in the meantime, push your right thumb to the left. Look behind you for 3 breaths. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Okay. And at the end of the 3rd breath, slowly come back to center. Put your hands over the knees and create circles with your lumbar spine. Close your eyes. And go within. Observe the movement. Create a fluid movement. Visualize the movement. Feel the movement. Turn also on the other side. Still with your eyes closed. Fluid movement. Open your eyes again. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Inhale deeply. Roll your hips forward. Put your hands on the ground. But keep your spine straight. Look in front of you. Don't move your feet closer to the hips. Yeah, I can see you. Sorry. That's the worst part of Zoom. I can see you. Put your hands on the ground. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Keep the spine straight. Because I know that this is way harder. I know. But that's why just doing this movement in this particular way, you're gonna work specifically on the muscles that need to be lengthened. And now allow your spine to relax. Allow your head to move toward the legs. Close your eyes. 5 breaths. At the end of the 5th breath, slowly come up. And go back into Dandasana. Put your hands next to the hips, right on the fingertips, sternum up, shoulder blades down, flex feet, roll your hips forward, push the lumbar spine to the front, but keep the shoulders right above the hips. Look in front of you, eye level. Inhale deeply. With the exhalation, bend your left leg, like the left ankle right under the right knee. Without moving that leg. Bend your right leg just in front. Put your hands on the knees, sternum up, shoulder blades down. Keep the spine straight. Roll your hips forward. Look in front of you. And go as much as you and go down as much as you can, but still look in front of you and still keeping your back straight. Shoulder blades down, sternum up, shoulder blades down, sternum up. Last moments. And slowly come up. Interlace your hands, your fingers right behind your back. Sternum up, shoulder blades down, straighten your arms as much as you can. Lower your shoulder blades, lower your shoulders, sternum up, shoulder blades down. Yeah, I'm gonna say those words quite a bit. And start rolling your hips forward. Keep on looking in front of you. Keep on pushing the hands to the back, but keep on lifting your sternum. Go down to your maximum. Your maximum can also be just 2 millimeters. It's not a problem. It's the direction and the will that matters. And slowly come up. Sternum up, shoulder blades down, inhale deeply. With the exhalation, turn to the right. Put your left hand on your right knee. Sternum up, shoulder blades down, roll your right arm outward. Pull with your left hand to create the twist. Push the right thumb back. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Push your right shoulder to the left. Left shoulder to the right. Look behind you. Almost there. And go back to center. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Inhale deeply. With the exhalation, turn to the left. Put your right hand outside of your left knee. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Roll your left arm outward, palm of the hand facing the sky. Pull the right hand against the left knee. Push your left shoulder to the right, right shoulder to the left. Look behind you. Stay there. Sternum up. Shoulder blades down. Yeah, good. And slowly go back to center. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Inhale deeply with the exhalation. Roll your hips forward. Go to your maximum. When you arrive at your maximum, relax your spine and go down. Close your eyes. Let go. Even if you have quite intense feelings, you know that it's not the end of the world. You know that as soon as you come up, all those feelings just fade away. So stay there and let go. Let go. Relax. Don't use the muscles to go further. Just relax. And slowly come up. Dandasana again. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Bend both knees. Let your knees open to the side. Put the base of the feet in contact for Baddha Konasana. Okay. Grab your ankles. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Inhale deeply. With the exhalation, roll your hips forward. Keep on looking in front of you. Don't look down. Sternum up. More. Seriously. Lift your sternum. Okay, and come up. Now, roll your arms outward. Put your hands behind your buttocks with the fingers pointing backward. Push with the hands against the ground. Push the chest up to the sky. Look at the sky without hanging the head behind. Just keep it there, lifted. 3 breaths. Breathe deeply on your chest. Open the chest to your maximum. Now, grab your ankles again. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Now, put your right hand on your left ankle. Lift your left arm. Roll the arms outward to have the palm of the hand facing the right side. Okay, shoulder blades down. Inhale deeply. And with the exhalation, start lowering the left arm to the right. Look at the sky. 3 breaths. Look at the sky just under the arm. Push the arm back. More, more, more. Yes. And slowly come back to center. Grab with the left hand the right ankle. Lift your right arm. Shoulder blades down. Roll the arms outward to have the palm of the right hand facing left. Push the thumb back first. More, more, more. Back, 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 back. Okay. Now start lowering the hand to the left. And look at the sky. 3 breaths. Keep on pushing the thumb back. And slowly come back to center. Okay. Now, put your feet a bit more toward the front of the mat, but keep the position of Baddha Konasana. It's just wider, but it's still Baddha Konasana. So the base of the feet touching the knees open to the side. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Inhale deeply. With the exhalation, roll the hips forward. Roll your arms outward to have the palm of the hand facing the sky. And let your spine just relax. Close your eyes. Let your head move toward the feet. Relax your belly. Relax your spine. Relax your shoulders, arms. Relax your face. Unclench your jaw. Stay there. Relax deeply and breathe deeply on your belly now. Let go. If you can sense any tension, use your mind body to let the relax that area, that muscle. Three more breaths. Let go. And slowly come up. Okay. Now straighten only the left leg, just the left leg. Keep the base of the right feet in contact with the leg, with the left leg. No matter where, it can be also close to the to the ankle. Sternum up, shoulder blades down, inhale deeply. And with the exhalation, roll the hips forward. Put your hands onto the ground, either side of the leg. Look in front of you. Push the sternum toward the front of the mat. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Lift more your sternum. Okay, yes, that's beautiful. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, slowly come up. Go back into Baddha Konasana without moving the right leg. And now, without moving the left leg, just straighten the right leg and keep the base of the left feet in contact with the right leg. Sternum up, shoulder blades down, inhale deeply. With the exhalation, roll your hips forward. Put your hands on the ground, either side of the leg. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Lift your sternum. Shoulder blades down. Sternum up. 3 breaths. And at the end of the 3rd breath, come up. Bend both legs. Walk back with your heels and find a balance. Without grabbing the legs, just find a balance. Okay, now lift your lower legs and put your arms just next to the legs. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, cross the lower legs. Roll your hips forward and move into the tabletop position. Okay. Keep the hands right under the shoulders, legs right under the hips. And now, create circles with your lumbar spine. It's exactly the same movement that we used to do sitting on the heels. It's exactly the same movement, but we are in the tabletop position. It's just the same position. So use there too the rotation inward and outward of your legs to create a fluid movement. Keep your buttocks always in line with your knees. It's just the lumbar spine creating circles. Turn also on the other side. Okay. Keep the spine straight. Roll the hips slightly backward to push the lumbar spine slightly to the sky. Just a tiny bit, not too much. And walk forward with your hands to lower the chest. Keep on pushing the lumbar spine up, but on the meantime, push the chest down. Open the upper parts of your spine.
If you have the head touching the ground, walk slightly back with your hands, keeping the arms straight, to push the arms into the shoulder socket. Stay there. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, only if you can, without pushing too much, look at your hands. But keep on pushing the chest down, sternum up, shoulder blades down, shoulder blades over the waist. And now, slowly, walk back with your hands and go back in tabletop position. Okay. From there, bend your elbows and put your elbows down on the ground right under the shoulders. Walk slightly back with your knees. Interlace your hands, your fingers. Inhale deeply. Tuck your toes under. Exhale, lift your buttocks. Push with the elbows against the ground to avoid touching with the head the ground. The head doesn't touch the ground. Push the chest toward the toes. Stay there. Stay there. Keep on pushing. Stay there. Keep on pushing. And slowly lower your knees. Go in child pose for 5 breaths.
At the end of your 5th breath, slowly come up. Again, tabletop position.
Keep your hands right under the shoulders. Keep your knees right under the hips.
Move your feet apart, as wide as the mat. Tuck your toes under. Inhale deeply. With the exhalation, push your buttocks back and shoulders down. Keep the shoulders down and slowly start lengthening the legs.
Keep on pushing your chest toward the toes. Try and recreate the same feelings that you had when we were down on the mat, with the buttocks right above the knees and the hands to the front of the mat. Recreate exactly the same feelings around the shoulders. Keep on pushing the chest toward the ground, toward the toes, toward the knees if it's easier for you. Inhale deeply. With the exhalation, walk back with your hands to enter Uttanasana. Keep your legs straight and keep the weight of your body on the ball of the feet. Grab your elbows. Roll your hips forward and use the gravity to let go. Relax your spine, your back, your shoulders, your neck, your face. Close your eyes and let go. Stay there. Last moments. Slowly, bend your knees, put your hands on the waist, and come up.
Okay. So in the middle of the mat, with the long side of the mat aligned with your shoulders. Okay, perfect. Enter Tadasana, the mountain pose. The big toes touching, heels lightly apart. Lift your toes and spread your toes as much as you can. Lower just the big toe, the big toes, but keep the other four lifted. 3 breaths. Push down with the big toe, but lift the other. At the end of the 3rd breath, allow the toes to go down to the ground, but keep it spread as much as you can. Okay. Roll your hips backward, sternum up, shoulder blades down. Roll your arms outward and push your thumbs back. Open the chest as much as you can. Roll your hips backward to lengthen the lumbar spine. Keep your sternum lifted to keep the chest open. Lower your shoulders and shoulder blades. Still keeping this movement of lowering shoulders and shoulder blades. Pull the back of your head away from the shoulders. Almost to lengthen the whole spine. Almost to become bigger. Push also with your feet against the ground to grow bigger. Keep the chest open. Breathe deeply on your chest. Close your eyes. Stay there for 3 breaths. And slowly release. If you have a yoga belt, but also something, you don't need to have something really long. Well, actually also a t-shirt could work, but if it would be better to have something not stretch, not like this, because the idea is to grab whatever it is with the palm of the hand facing the front, but keeping either the belt or the t-shirt or the scarf or whatever you have next to you, with the palm facing the front. And now, just keep the arm just as close as you can to your body. Push the hands down, but in the meantime, lift the sternum. Sternum up. Push the hands down. Sternum up. Push the hands down. Roll the hips backward. Sternum up. Okay. Still keeping this movement on the upper part of your body. Keep your legs open, spread. Roll the right leg outward to have the right feet pointing to the right. Left leg rolling inward to have the heel pointing backward at 45 degrees. Sternum up, shoulder blades down, inhale deeply. Still keeping the hands in this position, still keeping the arms in this position, still pushing down to the ground, both hands. Inhale deeply. And with exhalation, start moving to the right. 3 breaths. Keep both legs straight, sternum up, shoulder blades down. Push both hands toward the left heel. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. And slowly come up. Push the hands down. Tuck the tailbone under. Inhale deeply. And with exhalation, bend your right leg. Pay attention to have the knee right above the heel. Not in front of it, just behind, just over. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Tuck the tailbone under. Stay there. Sternum up. Keep on pushing the sternum up. Keep on rolling the hip backward. Stay there. Focus on opening the chest. And slowly come up. Roll to the left side. So roll the left leg outward to have the left feet pointing to the left. Roll the right leg inward to have the right heel at 45 degrees. Now, adjust your shoulders. Keep the shoulders parallel to the long side of the mat. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Inhale deeply. With exhalation, start lowering the chest. Pull both hands toward the right heel. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. 3 breaths. Legs active. At the end of the 3rd breath, slowly come up. Keep on pushing down your hands. Keep on lifting the sternum. Keep on rolling the hip backward. Inhale deeply. With exhalation, bend your left leg. Always pay attention to have the left heel right above the ankle. Tuck the tailbone under, sternum up, shoulder blades down. Keep on pushing down the hands. Keep on lifting the sternum. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd, slowly come up. Turn the left leg inward and keep both feet parallel. Keep on pushing the hands down. Sternum up. Inhale deeply. With exhalation, start rotating the hip forward. Look in front of you. Keep on pushing the hands to the back now. Look in front of you. Sternum up, sternum to the front, but hands to the back. The more that you can. 3 breaths. Keep on lowering your chest if you can. But keep on also to move the hands back and the shoulders lifted. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, slowly come up. Tadasana. Yes, still with the hands in this position. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Push the hands down. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Roll the hips backward to lengthen your lumbar spine, but keep on pushing the sternum up, shoulder blades down, shoulders down, hands down, arms down. Close your eyes, stay there. Breathe deeply on your chest. And slowly release belt, arms. Keep your eyes closed. Let your body relax. Still in this position, allow your body to relax. Open your eyes and find a drishti, a fixed point just in front of you, either at eye level or higher, not lower. Lean on your right leg. Bend your left leg. Allow your knee to open to the side and put your feet against the right leg. If you feel like the left feet is sliding down, then I give you one tip. In case, just keep your feet flex and put just the heel against the leg. You will have more pressure, and so your feet less likely will be able to slip. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Roll the arms outward and push the thumb back. Lower your hands. Tap the tailbone under. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, put your hands in prayer position in front of the chest. Inhale. With the exhalation, lift your arms and put your hands in prayer position above the top of the head. Lower your shoulders and shoulder blades. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, keep thumbs, small fingers, and base of the palm together, but spread the other fingers, just kind of opening a flower between your hands. Thumb is in contact, index, middle, ring fingers are open, small finger is in contact, base of the hand is in contact. Slowly lower your hands and leg in the same movement. In case today the balance is not super good, this is not a problem. You can always do balance poses with the tip of the toes touching the ground, but without almost any weight in it, just as a security. And you can just tiptoe. You can just touch slightly and lift it. If you need any a bit more stability, just lower your toes. You will have exactly the same benefit from the full pose. And in case, remember that if your base is, that is, if your mat, for instance, is quite thick, it's better to do the balance poses either on the ground, so without any mat, or with a really thin mat. It will be more stable. Once that you know that, go back into Tadasana. Put your weight on the left side. Lift your right knee. Open the right knee to the side and put your right feet against the left leg. Wherever is more comfortable for you. It's not a problem. You're not winning something if you lift your feet higher. Roll your arms outwards, sternum up, shoulder blades down. Open the chest. Stay there. Breathe deeply on your chest. Tag the tailbone under. Lengthen the lumbar spine. Inhale deeply. With the exhalation, bend, put your hands in prayer position in front of the chest. Inhale. With the exhalation, lift your hands and put your hands above the top of your head. Keep your shoulders down, shoulder blades down. Keep it a bit of space between the head and arms and hands. Sternum up, shoulder blades down. Now, keep thumb, small fingers and base of the hand in contact, but spread. Index finger, middle fingers and ring finger, opening a sort of flower between your hands. 3 breaths. At the end of the 3rd breath, slowly lower your hands and feet at the same time and go back into Tadasana. Close your eyes. Observe if you have any feelings in your body, emotions. Observe. Open your eyes. And I'm going to show you why today we worked quite a bit on this opening. Okay? Just tell me if, in your opinion, someone that walks like that, walk like that, and someone that walk like that, which one is more self-confident? Yeah, it's pretty obvious. So it is obvious simply because if you open the chest, it's just saying to the universe, okay, I'm here, I'm ready, and I'm strong enough to handle you. So yeah, just come, it's not a problem. And in a more physiological level, you're just oxygenating more your body system, so your lungs. The lungs oxygenate the blood in your body. The blood in your body brings the oxygen in every part of your body, so every part of your body will be more oxygenating. It will be more active. So this one is the first physiological benefit of just opening the chest. But on a mental level, if you have the spine straight and aligned, Also, the nervous system will work on a sort of higher rate. So every, also mental synapses will work better. So everything will work in a perfect way. Once that your body is working perfectly, or anyway at the best of its capacity, then you will feel better. And once that you will feel better, also the people around you will see that. You will feel more energy. You will feel more energy. You will just feel better. Just opening the chest. So that's why we used also the belt in this position, because in this position you are just pushed to just open the chest. It's just this area working to have a better posture. Once that you have a better posture, you will feel better. It's just as easy as that. So just remember to open those shoulders. But try not to over contract the muscles behind your back. So that's why we just worked with the arms rolling outward. Because when you roll out the arms, the shoulder blades, that is, look at that. If I roll inward, the chest will sink and the shoulders will open and roll out. Okay? When I roll the arms outward, the chest will be open, the sternum will be lifted, and the shoulder blades will push the chest up. It's just this movement. But try and not contract the muscles between the shoulder blades. It's not this. It's just this. It's not this. It's this. Feel the difference? You simply need to open the chest, not to contract the muscles. Okay? Good. Perfect. Now that we talked a little bit why we're working this way today, lay down. Down on the mat. Keep your knees bent. Keep the shoulders flat against the ground. And observe that once that your shoulders are, the shoulder blades are flat onto the ground, your chest is open. Now, put your hands in Cactus Pose. So with the elbows at 90 degrees and the forearm parallel. Okay. Once that you are this position, that you have this position, the shoulder blades will be even more flat. You didn't think it was possible? Yes, it is. Stay there. Record the feelings of this opening. You have the back of the of your body relaxed. It's just the ground showing the position to your body. So record every small informations. Keeping the arms like that. Inhale deeply. And with the exhalation, allow the knees to move toward the right side. Look at your left side. Inhale. With the exhalation, lift up your knees and allow the knees to move to the left
look at your right. Inhale. With the exhalation, lift the knees and let the knees go to the right. Look at your left. Inhale. With the exhalation, lift your knees and allow the knees to move to the left. Look at your right. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. Up and to the right. Look at your left. Inhale. Exhale. Up to the left. Look at your right. Go back to center. And prepare for Shavasana. Grab everything you need to be comfortable in Shavasana. Try and be warm in Shavasana. Because every time we finish our class, even when we do something not too power yoga, we still worked both in the physical way and in the energetical one. So once that you enter Shavasana, your body will relax, will cool down. Also literally, the temperature will lower. So take everything you need to be comfortable and warm in Shavasana. Also there, allow the shoulder blades to lie flat on the ground. If you have an eye pillow, just grab it. Take advantage of every props that you need to relax completely in Shavasana. Be proud of yourself. And relax. At the end of Shavasana, I'm gonna chant a mantra. And at the end of the mantra, I'm gonna guide you out of the pose. Till that moment, just relax.
Tvameva mata chapita tvameva tvameva bandhu chasaka tvameva tvameva vidya dravinam tvameva tvameva sarvam mama deva deva tvameva sarvam mama deva deva tvameva sarvam mama deva deva. Really slowly. Start moving your toes and fingers. Bring back the awareness into your body. Inhale deeply and exhale fully with your mouth. Release all tension from your body. One more time. Bend your knees, roll on your right side. Stay on your right side for a brief moment before sitting comfortably for the chant of 3 Om. Keep your spine straight. Put thumb and index finger together, with the palm of the hand either facing the sky or the ground. Close your eyes. Inhale deeply. Put your hands in prayer position in front of the chest. Open your eyes. Namaste.